Hey, just a quick update from the Chapel by the Sea for all of our family and friends. The governor has just issued an order to stay put, and we understand that that's inconvenient, but it's probably the best thing to do. And so we'll continue to worship online, but several questions have arisen about serving communion. And we talked as a session whether we should do that in a drive by fashion, which really didn't seem practical, or to come by homes, and that may not be practical either. So we've decided to suspend the Lord's Supper until we can gather together again as the body of Christ. A good friend of mine published an article. I thought I'd just read a portion of it. The Lord's Supper is one of the greatest blessings that Jesus Christ has given his church. Our inability to celebrate the Lord's Supper for a season should only be, cause for sorrow and tears. For now we're not able to celebrate this remembrance of the Lord by tasting and seeing his goodness. But this does not mean that we are consigned to a state of utter forgetfulness. Note, there's a kind of remembrance that accompanies exile from the city of God, the remembrance that leads to faithful tears and that cultivates hopeful longing for restoration. The remembrance of those who once tasted and who by God's grace know they will once again taste and see of the Lord's goodness, whether it be at his table in the covenant assembly or at the wedding supper of the Lamb. This is the kind of remembrance that we are called to cultivate in ourselves and in our flocks in this season. Our present fast from the Lord's Supper is necessary but lamentable. Our present fast is also an opportunity to cultivate a single-minded longing for the Lord and for his people that will make our feasting at the Lord's table all the more joyous when the time comes that our fast would come to an end. We will feast in the Lord's house. And so just to let you know, that's our hope, that we'll gather together sooner rather than later, enjoy the Lord's Supper, feasting at his table, and making it a day of celebration, maybe even having Sunday dinner when we gather together. In the meantime, if you need anything, please call the chapel office. You can call me on my cell phone, 321-537-8619, and I'm sure you could call Randall, 321-298-4091. We hope you're well, stay safe, and if you need anything, please let us know. May the Lord bless you and keep you.